Hey guys, welcome to our house tour. Come on in. Come on. Welcome guys. So you guys have been requesting a house tour, an empty house tour, and here we have it. I'm gonna be showing you every bit and piece of this house so that you guys too can see what the house looks like, because we are gonna be decorating this house together. And when I say we, I mean us and you guys, because you guys are part of the family. So come on, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start in this hallway. This is the entryway. Clearly the door is opened. And for those of you guys who are gonna ask, this is my natural hair. I'm gonna be rocking this style for a few days. So I hope you guys like it. Okay guys, I'm trying to film, but the cars keep going by and interrupting me. So every time they go by, I have to stop because clearly I have the door open. And there we go. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the door so we can start this tour, okay? So come on in. Okay, so we are gonna start from the door here. I'm gonna be wearing my house slippers because the floors are kind of cold. So moving on into this hallway here, I think we'll start with the living room. Let's go to the living room. Okay, so now we're in the living room slash dining room slash family room area, I think. I don't know. We don't know where we're gonna make this space yet. I'm so sorry about the glare in here. If that's bothering you guys, I deeply apologize. But let's start on that wall over there. So that wall over there is where the fireplace is. As you can see, it's an electric fireplace. It does have the fake wood there, but it's actually an electric fireplace. And then it has those two windows. I don't know what the paint looks like in this video, but it is actually a light gray, bluish kind of paint. So I was thinking of painting it white, but this color is so pretty, I might not end up painting it at all. But yes, this is what the fireplace looks like. The two things up there didn't come with the house. We actually brought that. And as you guys can see, the house has this beautiful brown wood flooring. Again, I was gonna think about changing it, but I'm not gonna do that just because it's so nice and it's already done. So all you have to do is maintain it and keep it clean. So then moving on to this side of the living room, all the way over there is this nice big window. It's very tall. The ceilings in here are very, very tall. And I'll show you the other side in a minute, but that's what that window looks like. That window is every YouTuber's dream because the lighting, the natural lighting is so pretty. So this is the other wall. As I said, this living room is pretty big, y'all. It goes from all the way over there. And then I'm gonna work the camera to the other side here so you can kind of, you know, get a feel of how big it is. Goes all the way over here to where the fireplace is. And then on this side, kind of like the bedroom, this wall goes all the way up. It's pretty tall. I don't even know how many feet it is, but it's pretty tall. And then you have this big ceiling fan slash light. I honestly don't like this, guys. I might end up changing it to like a really nice chandelier. Two reasons. First reason is because the light is not very bright. Even at night, it's not bright at all. And secondly, I don't like the dark wood look. I would like something lighter so it doesn't look too bulky. And I'm gonna turn it on so you guys can see what the light looks like. See, that's literally it. It doesn't give much light, and I hate the yellowish, you know, thing that it has going on, so we might end up changing that. So on this side of the living room, there are nice little cutouts, and it also leads to the kitchen. It just gives the place a nice little open field. So the wood thing right there, up there on the cutout, we're gonna end up painting that white just because it doesn't match our style, and also just so it can match everything else. And then I forgot to tell you guys about the fireplace. We are also going to whitewash the fireplace. That is one of the first projects we're gonna overtake because I love the way it looks now, but painting it is going to open up the space even more, and it's gonna make the space look bigger than it is. And because of the furniture and everything else I'm trying to get, the brown is not going to match. So we're gonna think about painting that. So that is probably our first project. So that is that cutout. And then when you work your way on this side, there is right here, there's another cutout right here. And I'm not showing you guys the whole thing because that's a separate part of the house. And then there's another space right there. And then when you work your way all the way on this side, you come back to this window and there's another cutout there. And that cutout leads to the front door. Okay, so that is it for the living room. Now we're gonna work our way to the kitchen. So this right here is the kitchen area. So that's the back door. Those two doors lead to the backyard and the deck. And then right above us here, there is a cute little chandelier. So if you wanted to, you can set a table right there, like a small little eating table for the kitchen, and it has the light over there. And let me show you what I like about these doors. So these right here, these are French doors, by the way. So these things right here, there's a little button here. If you wanted to let in more light, you can actually open it up, and it opens up. And you can see the backyard from here. And you can shut it. So this is the control. You open it up and then you can shut it back. So it's like that for both doors. And then on this side is the rest of the kitchen. Please ignore the thing on the floor there. That is actually granite countertop. So they put it there because, as you can see, the kitchen has no island. And it's fine that way, but I really like islands because, as you can see, the counter area does not have a lot of space. And I just needed an island area just because I want to have more space. And I also want to have a lot more seating area for people to eat from the kitchen. So that is what that is. But just to show you the rest of the kitchen here, I really like this kitchen because it's nice and open and it's not hidden somewhere in a separate room. So the next time you guys see this kitchen, it might look a little different because right now it does still have that beautiful grayish bluish pink, but I want an all white kitchen. I guess not really all white, but I want the walls of the kitchen to be white. So I might end up painting the rest of the walls to match the cabinets. That way it's gonna make the space look even bigger. So let's come close here so I can show you a little more detail. So let's start over here. As you can see, this is very nice granite countertop. It's beautiful and it's very nice to have. And then over here, this is the same backsplash from the bathrooms upstairs. This is absolutely gorgeous and it goes all the way around the kitchen. So up here, we have these set of covers. They're just regular covers, but the only thing is there's no knobs on them. So if you want to open them, you have to kind of open them from here. And then it has some storage space in there. Let me open it up so you guys can see. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It's nice and clean and it's a lot of storage. As I told you guys, there's a lot of storage in this house and you'll get to see all of that. So it doesn't have handles. So we already ordered the handles. I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute. And then moving on to this side, you have your sink here. I love these sinks because they're nice and big and they're pretty deep too. So when you're having one of those lazy days, you can just hide all your dishes in here, which I hate, but you know, if you ever wanted to do that, you have an option. And then you have this nice little sink head. And then at the top here, you have a light up there on the window. And then on this part of the window, you have this marble / granite there. This is what actually matches the granite countertop that's gonna be in the middle. And I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute as well. So then over here, you have the rest of your cabinets. It goes all the way around and it wraps around the microwave. I forgot to show you guys on this side, we do have a dishwasher there. And that's brand new as well. And then underneath the sink, you have more storage there. I'm gonna open this one so you guys can see. We have some cleaning supplies in there, but that is just what that looks like. It's a regular under the sink cover thingy. But this one right here is different. It's kind of fancy, and I'm gonna show you guys that if I can get it to open right here. There we go. So this actually pulls out like that. It pulls all the way out, And then you have this beautiful round whatever thing. And this is where people normally put their canned foods. And there's 2 levels to this. So there's that level and then there's this as well. So the cool thing about this is it goes around. So it spins around like that. So if you have something all the way in the corner, you don't have to try to reach and get it. You can just spin it around. How cool is that? And it has this little angle right here, just so when you shut it, you can fold this back over and it fits right back in there. How cool is that? And these ones are just regular ones. They're pretty deep, lots of storage, as I said. I hate clutter, so I am definitely appreciative of having something like this because I don't have to have clutter. So this one is actually hard to open just because it doesn't have the handles on it yet. So if I want to open it, I have to open this side and then kind of like pull it out. But this is very nice and deep. As you can see, everything here is brand new, guys. They did a great job with this house. So I'm going to shut that back. And then back over here, we have the rest of our kitchen. Let me show you guys this countertop real quick. So this thing is marble. It is super heavy. As I said, they're gonna install an island here. So that is what that's for. They already have it cut out. They're gonna install it and then put this part on top of it. So that's why they have it laying there. That thing is heavy, so they couldn't stand it up against the wall, and they just decided to leave it right there. So right above it here, we have our burner or stove. And then we have 3 more drawers over here. This is just a regular stove. I probably can't open it because of this, so I'm not gonna be able to open it all the way, but I just have some stuff in there that we ordered. And then this is the lock, especially because we have a kid. When you swing it this way, it locks it, so you can't open it. And then you swing it that way, it opens it up. So that is what that looks like. It's pretty new, nothing fancy. And then on top, I love this part because this is a flat top stove. The reason this is important is because sometimes when you cook, you spill things in your stove, especially at our old place. We have one of those stoves with the thing that sits like that. And every time you spill stuff, it goes into it. And then if you forget, the next time you try to cook something, it smokes up the whole house. So with this, you can literally just wipe it off when you're done. And voila. So it has 5 burners actually. There's one there, one there, one there, one there. And then it has the control over there. And then right above it, we have our microwave. That's what it looks like. This is Whirlpool. This is also brand new. I'm gonna open it so you guys can see. It's also brand new. Nothing fancy, just a regular microwave. But I like the fact that it is built in. That makes it very, very nice. So these drawers over here, as I said, regular drawers, more storage. This one has a fancy little see-through glass. This one is probably going to be for our glasses or drinking glasses. It has 3 levels and it has this see-through part. And then more drawers over here on this side. More over here on this side. 2 more above the microwave, and then a few more over here. The great thing about these is when you open it up and go to shut it, it slows down. And then it goes really slow and it shuts. That way you don't hurt your finger, or especially for the baby. So I love that. So here's the 3rd one. And then this one. So this is what I was telling you about. These are the handles. So these are gonna be installed and we have all of them in here. This is what it looks like. It's a nice little silver. It's super heavy and they're gonna go kind of like that. And that's how you're gonna be able to pull the drawers open. So there is that. On this side of the kitchen, that door right there is actually the basement door. This door is the pantry. That is the refrigerator, and that is another pantry. And the door all the way back there is the garage door, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. So first, let me show you guys the pantry here, the first pantry. This is more like a storage closet. It's not really a pantry. I think it's more of a storage closet. As you can see, we have some stuff there. I have my tripod there. We have some diapers there for baby Nadia. But yeah, that is a pretty big closet. I can actually walk in here and it's pretty big. So that is what that looks like. I'm gonna shut that back up. Over here, we have our refrigerator. I'm not gonna open that right now because there's absolutely nothing in it. And then on this side, we have our actual pantry. So I'm gonna open that as well. It's not a very big pantry, but we have so much more storage everywhere else to the point where this is actually a pretty good size. And then when you go all the way in, the thing goes all the way up, y'all. And you can add more shelves if you wanted to. So that is why I like that. And then over top of the refrigerator, there is more storage there. And I'm gonna open it so you guys can see as well. So that is what that looks like, a lot more storage. So yeah, the house has a lot of storage, which I love. I can just hide all my stuff and not worry about clutter. So moving on into this hallway, we are now going to the half bathroom and the laundry room. So this right here is actually the laundry room. And this laundry room is pretty big, y'all. That is the laundry hookup right there. And then when you go all the way up, it has some drawers. And then the funny thing about this one is the person who installed it, these two are right, but that one is turned upside down. So you can actually open it from here. We have some stuff in there as well. So you can actually open it like that. But if you wanted to open that one, you can't reach that. So you have to kind of like pinch it from here. Okay. So yeah, the laundry room, as I said, is a pretty big space. This is just for the washer dryer hookup, or I think that's what that is. And then over here, there's a lot of space where you can put in a table, put some shelvings on the wall, just to create a lot more space. So that is what the laundry room looks like. Now we're gonna head into the half bathroom. So this right here is the half bathroom, right off the garage. So when you walk in here, it's a cute little narrow space. Let me put the light on. Okay. It has two drawers here. It has the sink there, pretty normal, standard. And then it has this mirror. I actually like the mirror because the lighting in here is pretty good as well. And then if you go all the way over top of the mirror, there's a nice light up there. I love that as well. Okay, so moving on to the other side. This right here is the toilet bowl, and then there's just some space up there that you can put some hanging shelf or, you know, whatever else you would like to put there. So that's what the bathroom looks like. And then over on this side is the door that leads to the garage. I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing because there's a lot of stuff here, especially on this side, but it is a 2-car garage. So let's head back in. Okay, family, so we're gonna work our way upstairs. Don't mind that. That is my coffee. We're gonna work our way this way. And I'm just gonna take you guys upstairs real quick. Okay, so as you can see, the carpet, I love the carpet. It's really nice and it's really soft and I feel like it's so comfortable. So we're gonna go upstairs. Again, I apologize if my voice is echoey. That is because the entire house is empty. Okay, so I am at the top of the steps. This railing was added. At first, we were only gonna have this one, but we ended up adding this one for safety purposes. You don't really need this one because I guess you can use this, but I just wanted to get some railings up here just because I don't want anybody falling or hurting themselves because as you can see, there are quite a few steps. We are on the 2nd floor and I'm just gonna show you the view from up here. So that is the front door. And then this is kind of like a 2-story entryway. This is one of my favorite parts of the house because there's a big window up there and it lets in so much light. There's also a chandelier there. We're gonna change that. That is just like a, I don't know, generic one, like a simple one. We might end up changing that, and it goes all the way up to the ceiling. Like I said, we might end up changing that chandelier for something a little mine style, but there's nothing wrong with that. You can't really see it or tell, but that thing is so dusty. It needs to be dusted. When you open the door, it overlooks the whole entryway. So ignore the stuff on the floor there. That is my house slippers because the floors are cold. That is my boots, and that's just a towel because it's snowing outside and it's kind of muddy. So we just put that there to be able to wipe the floors. So the ceiling goes all the way up. Like I said, is a 2-story entryway. And then this part of the steps is one of the projects that I'm trying to overtake. I want to open this whole thing up to be able to open up the space even more. It's really nice right now, and I don't really have to do that, but I just think it'll give the place a really, really nice look. So yeah, that is what that entryway looks like. And I went ahead and put the light on, but as you can see, like I said, that's what it looks like, and I don't think I really like that. So we might end up changing that. Okay, so now we are upstairs in the hallway. I'm going to show you guys the first room here. We haven't designated any rooms yet for anyone, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Of course, the master bedroom is going to be ours, but besides that, we haven't picked what room is going to be for what or what. So this is the first bedroom. It's a pretty good space. We have that carpet again. I really, really love the carpet. And we have a window right there. This bedroom actually overlooks the backyard, but I'm not going to show you guys the backyard yet because that's going to be a separate part of the video. But it has a nice big window there, and it lets in a lot of light as well. So this is what this room looks like. It's a pretty good size actually, but it's just a regular squared bedroom. And so that's the door, and this is the closet. It's not a walk-in closet, but it's more like a step-in closet, as I like to call it. It's a pretty good size. We still have to put that thing up. We don't know where it goes yet, but they already have some up there. So there's a lot of storage. I'm thinking of doing some built-ins in here just to create space. And then on this side, there's a lot of storage as well. I hate the fact that that wire is there, but it works for something in the house, so I'm just gonna leave that. But we definitely might change this up and do some built-ins in here. And like I said, you can actually walk in here. It's a pretty big size, so it can take a lot of stuff. So that is what that closet is looking like. And now we're gonna head into the second bedroom. So before we go into the second bedroom, there's this door right here. This door is actually a linen closet. So let me open it so you guys can see. So this has a lot of storage actually. So we're gonna store linens and towels and just anything that needs storage. And you can even put another shelf up there. The space is big enough because the ceilings are tall, but we're gonna end up putting some shelves up there. It does have a lot of shelves right now, so we can just use it as is. But yeah, that is the linen closet. And then we're gonna get back into this hallway and then go to another room over here. So this is another room. The blinds are actually up, so it makes it look dark in here. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Okay, so I opened up the blinds so it's brighter in here. But this is, again, another bedroom. This bedroom is a little more narrow. The other one is a little bigger, but this one is big as well, but it's just a little more narrow. And I love the, I guess, what are those called? Crown molding work. It's throughout the house, and I really, really like that. So again, we don't know whose bedroom this is gonna be. We haven't picked baby Nadia's bedroom yet, so we're gonna do all of that later. And then for this bedroom, that is the closet over there. I love the double doors on that. It just makes it look much bigger. And that closet is actually pretty big. It's not a walk-in closet, but it's also a step-in closet. That's what I like to call it. So these are foldable doors, so you can just open it up like that. And like I said, it has a pretty big space. So it goes all the way up there. There's some stuff in there, so ignore that. That's just from the builder, you know, leaving things in here. But anyways, This closet is also kind of big. Like I said, you can step in here. There's a lot of space there to put anything you would like built-ins or shelvings. And then over here, like I said, it's pretty narrow. And then this is the other side of it as well. A lot of space there as well. And then the top part here, ignore the junk, but it's got a lot of space. So yeah, it's a pretty good size bedroom. And this is the doorway to that bedroom as well. So we're gonna head out this door and then we're gonna make our way to the other bedroom. So this door right here leads to the master bedroom. And we're gonna go in there. All right. This room is really nice. It has that nice ceiling fan right there. I think we might end up changing that. I do like the ceiling fan, but I want something fancy like a chandelier or something. As you can see, the ceiling in this room are pretty high. So it goes up kind of like a slope. See how it goes like that? So it makes it really high. And then this side of the room is kind of lower, but it's still pretty tall. I think these are 9-foot ceilings. But this side, however, is really tall. And it goes all the way up. See how much taller it is than the door? So this is me, and that's the rest of the wall. Anyways, so this room is a pretty good size. You can fit a king size bed in here. You can fit your dresser, nightstand, and just some other things in here. So this room actually has a walk-in closet. It's not super big, but it's a pretty good size. It has a walk-in closet and it also has a master ensuite bathroom. So first I'm gonna take you guys to the closet here. This is what the closet looks like. It's a pretty good size, but I do like the fact that they already have the built-ins in here, so we don't have to do much. So look at these beautiful built-ins. And these can be for your shoes, your purses, and then it goes all the way up, and then there are some spaces up there. So the racks are for like hanging your clothes. And then when you go up, it's really tall, y'all. You go really high, and then there's also some space up there for you to store some stuff. So this is the other side as well. A lot more shelving over here. I love built-ins, guys. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I really like when there's built-ins because it just makes your life so much easier because you can just, store stuff in them. And yeah, so this is what this one looks like. We might add more shelving, so all we need are these things. You can get these from IKEA or any other places like that. So we might just add a few more shelvings to set stuff there. Over here, we have a few of those shelves already. So we can just add more of these things in to create more space. But this part right here is just for hanging clothes. Over on this side of the room, over there, is the master bathroom. All right, this, guys, is one of my favorite parts of the house. This bathroom is so nice. As you can see here, it has this beautiful shower door. The tile work in here, oh my God. Let me show you guys this. Look at the tile work in here. First of all, this is brand new. And then look at the tile work in here. And then they have that design up there. So gorgeous. And it goes all the way around the shower. My second favorite part are these built-ins. So you don't really need a shower caddy. You can literally just put your shampoo, conditioner, anything you would use for shower, you can put them up here. And guys, let me get close so you can see this tile work. It's so pretty. So nice. And then my second favorite part are these shower heads. So there's not just one, but there's two. So this is the rain shower head. And then this one is the handheld shower head. So you just take it out of the thing and you can spray yourself with it. And that one, the reason I really like that one is because I do a lot of natural hair videos, and that makes washing your hair so much easier. Okay, so that is beautiful. And then we're gonna move over here to the sink area. I love the sink too because it is very clean line, it's very modern looking, and it's black and white, and I love, love, love that. So over here, you have this nice little sink head. I'm not gonna do anything with that. I'm just gonna let that be because I already like it. And then the mirror. Oh, hello. That is so pretty. It's super wide, and the light from the room can reflect in here, but you don't really need it because the lighting in here is super nice. I'm gonna go up and show you guys. That is what it looks like. It's super nice and super bright, and it also has that tile work going around. See that? So this is perfect because if you spill something, you can just literally wipe it off. This tile work, guys, so nice. This is one of my favorite parts of the house. But the only annoying thing is you can't really tell, but because I'm OCD, I'm gonna show you guys. Look at this. The light in the mirror did not line up. And every time I look at that, I'm like, who would do that? That is so annoying. So I might have to get someone to fix it. They might either move the mirror or just move the light up there. But I think it would make more sense to move the light a little bit because the mirror is kind of in place. So you can't really do anything with that because you're gonna mess up the whole design. But the light, you might be able to move. But if you can't, I'm okay with it. I'm in love with the bathroom. So that's what the master bathroom looks like. And then these are the floors in the bathroom. They're very nice tile floors. And then you just have your regular toilet right there. But yeah, that is what the bathroom looks like. So I'm gonna show you the hall bathroom. I don't think I showed you guys that. All right, we're heading back into this hallway. Again, it has the same tile from the other bathroom. This bathroom is pretty big as well. It has a nice little tub in here. And it also has a nice little shower head. So if you didn't want to take a bath, you can still take a shower in here. And then it also has that beautiful tile work that I told you about. So it has the tile and then it has the backsplash to match the other bathroom. So this bathroom also has two built-ins right here. It has one over here, really nice for your soap and everything else. And then on this side, it has the other one there. And then this bathroom also has the same kind of sink. It has the beautiful mirror there. Love, love the sink head. But the good thing with this room is the light and the mirror actually lines up as it should. So as I said, this room is pretty big as well. My voice is super echoey right now, but that's fine. But this bathroom is super big as well. And yeah, you can see the tile work from here. And you can see the two built-ins. And oh my God, I really, really love this bathroom. And the bathroom also has a toilet. So this is another full bathroom as well. So all we literally have to do with this one is maybe add some shelves in here, add a shower curtain rod, and we're good to go. So that is it for that bathroom. I think I've showed you guys everything upstairs. We're gonna head downstairs. So this right here is the basement door. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. The basement is fully finished. It has these beautiful day lights. The walls are insulated. and finished, I guess. And then it has these beautiful carpets all over. So this is the main room of the basement. It's a pretty big room. That's one side of it. It also has those lights. Very nice lighting. It doesn't even feel or look like a basement. And then if you come over here, this side is also very big. This is the other side of the main room. So that's the door that leads upstairs. And like I said, y'all, it's pretty big. And then on this side, there's another section of the basement. And let's work our way up there. This is the second part of the basement. It has that little door there. It's kind of like a closet. And then it has that door. That door leads to the crawl space, which I'll show you guys in a minute. And then over on this wall is finished as well. And this big door leads to the other part of the basement. So I'm just gonna peep in here to show you guys what the crawl space looks like. Turn the light on. But yeah, this is what the crawl space looks like. It's a mess in here. I'm probably not gonna spend any time in here at all. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. It's a pretty big space. And it has more storage over there, a bench here, our control, our furnace and hot water heater and all of that. But yeah, enough of that boring stuff. This is basically what the basement looks like. It's really, really nice. We're probably gonna spend a lot of time in here because it's nice and comfortable and the rugs are really nice. So the floors aren't cold. The lighting is really good, so it's not dark. So yeah, we're gonna spend a lot of time in here. So let's head back upstairs. And then I think the last thing I have to show you guys is the backyard. Okay, so now we're heading to the backyard. So this is the deck. I told you guys it was snowing. The deck is covered with snow, so you're not gonna get the full effect of it, but it's a pretty big deck. It's super big, and the fence is really nice as well. And then that is our yard. The yard is huge. I'm gonna have to show you guys in another video when it's not this cold, but the yard is so big, guys. And it's fenced in. I'm gonna take you guys all the way around. And then let's go over here. There's a gate back there, and then there are steps up there where you can climb to get on the deck. But yeah, it's really nice, y'all. Let's go back inside. I'm cold. See, it's snowing out here. Okay, so when you come back in, if you head this way, this is the way to go upstairs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to join the family. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.